If you are a fresher struggling to find a job, then stop scrolling and watch this video. Accenture, Genpact and HCL have officially opened their 2026 hiring across all streams. There are currently 7,000 plus vacancies. So whether you are from BA, B.Sc, BCom or BBA, these companies are looking for you right now, and most of these roles can be applied immediately. And make sure you watch this video till the end, because I am also covering a bonus company, IBM, which is hiring engineers across 18 cities in India. The first company is Accenture. It is hiring freshers for more than 200 tech roles and more than 7,000 non-tech roles across India. On the tech side, Accenture is hiring in domains like software engineering, technology, cloud, emerging technologies, and AI and data analytics. So if you know one programming language well, like C++, Java or Python, and understand basics like OOPS concepts and simple SQL queries, then even if you are from B.Sc, BC, MCA or similar background, you can apply. And for these roles, freshers usually get a salary of rupees 4.1 LPA to 5.5 LPA. Accenture also has non-tech roles. It is offering more than 4,000 roles in operations and delivery, more than 500 roles in marketing and communication, and more than 200 roles in project and program management. And these roles are open to graduates for almost all backgrounds. So if you are a BCom graduate, then you can apply for finance operations roles like procure to pay or order to cash. Salaries for non-tech fresher roles are between 2.5 LPA to 4 LPA. It can vary depending on the location and your role. Now let me quickly walk you through the hiring process for freshers at Accenture. So they follow 4-step hiring process: an application screening, a telephonic or in-person interview, an HR interview, and an online assessment. Now this is something you should pay attention to. This is not always an online test. It could be an assignment or any other activity to understand your technical skills and strengths. And if you clear these rounds, then you will receive an offer letter from Accenture. If you want the entire hiring process, then check out this long video. Now let's move on to the next company, that is Genpact. At present, there are more than 1,000 jobs in non-tech areas with approx 500 jobs in process associate and management trainee roles each. You can also apply for non-tech roles like banking operation executive, insurance processing associate, finance and accounting roles, and customer support executive. For most of these roles, all graduates, regardless of their degree and background, are eligible. Most non-tech fresher roles like process associate at Genpact usually get salaries between 2.2 LPA to 4 LPA. So now coming to tech roles at Genpact, they are offering consultant positions to fresher from computer science, engineering or related field. But these tech roles at Genpact are not limited to BTech graduates. In several roles, graduates from other streams like B.Sc, MCA, MBA or MTech can also apply. For these roles, you need basic programming language along with role-specific skills that you can see on the screen. For tech roles, salaries are generally higher than non-tech roles and fall between 3 LPA to 6 LPA. So let me take you through the hiring process of Genpact for freshers. The step 1 is application that you can apply through their career page or Internshala. Then step 2 is the assessment that includes aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability and role-specific questions. Step 3 is the interview round. Usually there are 2 interviews, a technical round and an HR round. For non-tech roles, the focus is heavily on your communication skills and ability to learn. And for tech roles, they will test your programming skills. In HR round, they will evaluate your cultural fitness. And if you clear all these rounds, then you will receive your offer letter. And if you want to know a complete Genpact hiring process, then I have already made a dedicated video on it. So please go and check it out. Now let's move on to the third company, that is HCLTech. HCLTech has separate fresher programs for engineering, MBA graduates, general graduates, and even for CA and law graduates. And all of these programs are currently open. You can apply for them directly through HCL's career page or through Internshala. So let me break it down. If you are an engineering graduate, the most common entry role at HCLTech is graduate engineering trainee. This role is open to freshers with B or BTech or ME or MTech degrees. As a graduate engineer trainee, you will typically work on software development, technology support, product engineering, cloud or infrastructure services. And since this is an entry-level role, the company focuses heavily on training and mentorship in the beginning. For tech roles, especially engineering graduates, HCLTech hires through a program called AMP, which stands for Ascent, Momentum and Polaris. It is a merit-based system where your salary depends on your performance in the hiring assessment. If you want a detailed video on the AMP program and how to prepare for it, then let me know in the comments. Now, here's something most students don't know, that HCL also hires non-tech graduates for graduate trainee program. These roles are open for BA, BBA, BCom, B.Sc, BCA and pharma degree holders. And these roles are usually in departments like finance, HR, technical projects and compliance. So if you are not from a technical background, then you can still enter HCLTech through these business support roles. Now, if you are someone who has completed an MBA or PGDM, then you can apply to a management graduate program. The eligibility here is straightforward. You need to be an MBA or a PGDM graduate. And finally, HCLTech also has a skilled hiring program where they hire candidates with degrees in CA, ICWA, law, PhD. And these roles usually involve finance and accounting, BFSI domain work, and research roles. For non-tech roles, the starting salary is typically between 3 LPA to 6 LPA, depending on the role and the location. Now let's move on to HCLTech's hiring process. The first round is an online assessment and has 3 parts. A cognitive test that will assess your numerical ability, verbal ability, and logical reasoning. Then a technical or coding test to evaluate your programming skills, problem-solving ability, and technical knowledge. And then a Versant test which evaluates your English speaking and listening ability. To qualify, candidates typically need a B1 level score, that is around 46 to 56. If you clear this assessment stage, you move on to the next round, that is interviews. There will be 2 interviews, a technical interview and then HR interview. And once you clear all these rounds, then you will receive your offer letter from HCLTech. Now, before I end this video, let me quickly share a bonus company that is also hiring freshers right now, that is IBM. IBM is currently hiring for more than 30 vacancies in core engineering and software development roles in 18 cities across India. These are proper technical roles, so if you are a fresher who wants to build a career in software development, hardware engineering, AI or enterprise technology, then IBM can be a great place to start. Right now, there are multiple entry-level roles open on the IBM career portal, such as software development, associate system engineer, and hardware engineer. All these roles require a bachelor's degree. The software developer role is relatively flexible and allow candidates from different technical backgrounds. But system engineering and hardware engineering roles usually require an engineering degree in relevant fields. Since these are engineering roles, IBM expects you to have basic programming knowledge. You can see commonly required skills on screen. For hardware engineering roles, you will need strong knowledge of logic design, analog and digital circuits, and VLSI design. The starting salary for most fresher engineering roles at IBM typically ranges between 4 LPA to 5 LPA. Now let me quickly tell you the IBM hiring process for freshers. The step 1 is application. You can apply through IBM career website or through Internshala. IBM hiring team will review your degree, technical skills, and your project experience. In step 2, there will be an online assessment which includes aptitude, logical reasoning, and coding portions. And if you clear this assessment, then you will move to step 3, that will be a technical interview round. In this round, interviewer may ask you to write a code or explain how you would solve a technical problem. After this round, there will be an HR or a behavioral interview to assess your communication skills and your cultural fit. If you clear these rounds, then IBM will send you an offer letter via email. So that was everything for today. You can apply for these jobs easily via their career pages or via Internshala. For those who are new to the channel, I have added the links to all the videos in the description. If you found the video helpful, then do like, share and subscribe. Until then, all the best.